Yeah, I ain't got no need for contraception. Put my bros before my hoes, that's no misconception. Have more money I can blow, so I'm gonna send it. New PlayStation and a whole new porn collection. That's what I got, no girl, it's a miracle.
What is your nickname in the industry?
Nightmare.
So it seems like your persona, or your aura around you is an intimidating person. Would you agree?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, the nickname actually came from the first film that I shot. The character that I play is called Koshmar, which the Russian translation to English is the Nightmare. So somewhere along the lines, that character has been brought into my personal persona, and the nickname's just stuck, which for me is fine. A lot of my characters are, they're not the nicest of guys you may meet.
But it's interesting because in a way, your physique is a persona in a way that you have, right? Can you talk about that body image that you've created in the industry?
Yeah, I think I've definitely created a very unique look. A look which probably hasn't been on the market before. I'm just large. I was basically signed at the age of 12 to play cricket. I had a natural talent for the sport, but my fitness level was of an average 12-year-old. So from the age of 12, we were pretty much disciplined with nutrition, with training, and it was drilled into us every single day, the importance of fitness, the importance of correct nutrition, and it basically just took over my life, and I absolutely fell in love with the idea and the power that the training and food has and can have over your life, and how it helps improve and develop you as a person. I always have trained with weights, but I've never trained with weights to become a bodybuilder. I've trained with weights to become stronger, or to become faster, or to become bigger for the roles I may be playing, the sports that I may be partaking at the time. So I use the weights as a means to an end for a goal, and my goal tends to be, well, nowadays is film. I've done 5 films, I'm on my 6th coming up, and every single role I've had has been definitely because of my physique. My shape, my size is definitely something that's very unique to me. It makes me stand out. I can go to shows, I can go to conventions, I can go to auditions, and definitely the first thing that people notice is the height, 2, the size, 3, the tattoos, and then it all comes together, and it's this sort of insane look that's not really been replicated before. I didn't really set out to create this look. It was just the byproduct of my training, my nutrition, and my love for the sport. And my body pretty much just evolved as it has by accident.
Most people who are very muscular actually much shorter, especially in the fitness industry.
Yeah, I'm a good couple of inches bigger than most people at the industry. I don't know why that is. I'd say probably because of the amount of food I have to eat. So I'm probably consuming at the moment 7,500 to 8,000 calories a day.
Let's talk about your acting career, because it seems like you're going in that direction. You did 5 films. How did you even start? How did you begin acting?
Completely by mistake. One of my a good friend of mine is an actor, and a part came up for a film, and he recommended me to his agent to put me forward for this role. As soon as he mentioned it, I jumped on the chance. So I went down to London, I auditioned for the film. Ironically, it was for the part of the character in the James Bond film, which Batista got.
That's incredible, because everybody that we talk to who's in the fitness industry, they want to be entertainer, or they want to be an actor, but nobody figured out how to actually do it.
I didn't say I could act. I just said I've been in films. Yeah.
But just to be in films, I mean, that's
yeah, no, I mean, to be honest, for myself, I think the biggest advantage that I've got is, we touched on it earlier, I'm unique. There's not many people that look like me and I can fight. I can do my own stunts. I can act to a level. So I'm working on trying to become that all-round, complete actor, character, whatever it is you want to call it, and be that figurehead that people can't turn down, because there's no one else that can do that role.
Now, people, they wait in long lines just to talk to you, right? Like, when they have very limited time. What do most of them say to you when they see you?
Wow. It's not photoshopped. It's different parts of the world, you get different reactions. Like, we've just got back from India, and all they want to do is poke you and touch you and just see if you're real. Whereas in America, they're a bit more I've seen it, I just want to talk to you and find out a bit more about you. Germany, they just want photos. It's very strange, like different parts of the world have different fans that want different things out of it, and I think that's what makes it interesting being in the industry as well. Meeting such a mixture of people who are just wrapped up within the world of fitness for different reasons.
How do you feel about professional competitive bodybuilding?
I think they're phenomenal what they do. I did a short diet, more of an experiment and for the love of the sport. I did just over 5 weeks and I dieted and trained like a competitive bodybuilder and it absolutely killed me. I was doing 3-4 hours a day. I was training, I was doing pose routines, I was doing my weights, so I brought my food down to ridiculously low calories. Mainly because I wanted to appreciate what the professionals do in the sport and how hard it is, how dedicated they are, and how much of a sacrifice not only to their lives, but their families' lives. I've got a daughter and a long-term girlfriend, and I pretty much just didn't see them for 5 weeks. And that was just a 5-week diet for something enjoyable. So for a competitive bodybuilder, I couldn't even start to grasp how much you have to sacrifice to get on that stage.
And did you actually try to compete as well? Did you try?
Well, no, I was just I pretty much just did a fun pose down, which was enough for me. I mean, the problem I had was that a film I was shooting overran. So I was trying to shoot a film, I was trying to remember lines, I was trying to do fight scenes, I was trying to diet, I was trying to eat, I was trying to train, and it was just way too much. We were on set from 10 a.m. till 10 p.m. I was getting up at 5 in the morning doing 2 hours fasted cardio, and then I was doing a whole day on set, coming back trying to do weights, sleeping 3-4 hours in between that. It was just too much. But I'd set a goal, and for me, once the goal was set, I had to try and do my best to achieve that.
And is there really a formula to success within this industry? What would you say?
For me, be yourself. Try and always be as positive, as motivational, and as encouraging, and want other people to succeed as much as yourself. And try and paint yourself in the best light that you possibly can.
Do you think those people that come to your booth, do you think they want to kind of be similar like you, or do you think they just want to talk to you because they like admire you?
I think it's more a fascination into the life that you live, you know, and then probably some of them, sure, yeah, definitely want to try and change themselves and become bigger and feel more motivated, feel more driven, feel more determined, feel more successful. Some people just like to see someone that they've seen on YouTube. I think there's definitely a mixture of reasons why people are interested in the industry. But everyone that comes to see me, I definitely feel they always take something out of it that they never expected, which is fantastic for me. I like to always try and give back that sense of belief and positivity and encouragement to them.
And it seems like in the last 4 years, the expos started growing exponentially, you know.
Yeah, I ain't got no need for contraception. Put my bros before my hoes, that's no misconception. Have more money I can blow, so I'm gonna send it. New PlayStation and a whole new porn collection. That's what I got, no girl, it's a miracle. Now I'm running up the game like a clinical. I can focus on myself, egotistical. Don't need anybody else, unconditional. I put my bros before hoes, you already know. Got no cheek to spend my shit, more money I can blow. I put my bros before hoes, you already know. I got a million problems, but a bitch ain't want no more. Let's go.